Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Today's little project, we'll be building a tire deflator. If you're driving four-wheel drive and off the road, you know you have to deflate your tires. And it's normally a hassle. You can use a little stick or something, and you can get by with a lot of stuff. So this is essentially a little project that you can do without if you've got a pressure gauge. But nonetheless, let's make it nice for ourselves. So I looked at online pressure gauges and they are like ridiculously expensive. So I went to my local tool supplier. The guy's got compressor parts there, and scratched around in there, and I got a little compressor pressure gauge, 1/4 inch male fitting, what do you call this thing? Air chuck that you can clamp onto your wheel. Male, female T-piece, a female barrel nipple. These are all 1/4 inch. And then I've got two other items. The first one is a compressor overpressure relief valve, variable. And the other one is the compressor drain cock, little drain valve where you drain the water out of the bottom of your compressor tank. That'll work as well. We'll try both of them and see how they work. So let's put this together. This is plain and simple. I'm going to fast forward. Well, oh yes, and some PTF heater. So I'm going to fast forward this piece. Just put it together as I'm showing on the video. Okay, so now that we're this far, just take your wrenches and put everything together. I hope I've got the right sizes here. Well, this one will always be the right size. I think I need a 14. Some of these fittings are supposedly 14. Nope. 17. It's actually a 16, but this one will be. Go. Next one we probably need 12 will fit on there. Come on. Go. And now we just fit the pressure gauge. And be nice about it. Put your level, put your gauge so that it's in line, as you can see. Got it. So now when you've got it on the tire, you can actually see what's happening there. But I think this is going to be in the way. I'm going to take this one off and redo it. Come on. The reason why I'm taking it off, I want the little air chuck to sit something like that. If it's there, it's gonna be an absolute ball ache to use. You can see it happening. So let's see. Put some more tape on here. Oh, and the reason why I took it off and just didn't turn it past, it actually bottomed out. So There we go. And once again, try and make it sort of square. There we go. That'll do it. There we go. For a right-handed person, this is the one that you want. Guys, I haven't tested this. This is purely theoretical. Let's see if this works. The idea behind it is, but I don't think it's going to work, is that you can preset your 12 psi that you want to bring the tire down to with this little overpressure relief thingy. But nonetheless, if not, we just turn it out till it starts deflating and you just keep an eye on the gauge. But let's go and test it and see what's happening. Right, so let's try this out. This is my stock truck, my workhorse. It's got what have we got on here? 245 75 R16s on. So it's not super huge tires, but it's not your average little car. So let's see how this thing works. I'm going to take it from 30 psi or 2.5 bar down to about 15 psi. What I've done is I've actually put some Loctite on this little locking nut. It just gives it a little bit more purchase, but I've got my doubts over this one, but let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to time this thing and see how long it takes to deflate this tire down to 15 psi. Let's go. There we go. (15 psi), and we have got just over, well, let's call it 3 minutes 40 seconds. Let's call it 3 minutes 40 seconds. Not too bad, but I think we can do better. Let's try the little drain cock, compressor drain cock, tank drain cock thing. I'm quickly gonna take this one off and put the other one on. Right, so what I've done is I've replaced the overpressure valve with this little stop cock, well, drainage cock. So let's see how long this takes. I'm going to put a timer on it and see what's happening. And there we go. 3 minutes 15 seconds. I don't think we're going to get much faster than that unless we remove the valve core, and that's how that A or B deflator works. So nonetheless, I think we've got our answer. This is going to be the one. I'm going to keep it as it is and use it, and maybe I'll get back to you guys. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. As always, please rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay safe.